TJ. What are you doing, child? Y'all, 2022 has been a terrible year for people, for relationships, for marriages, for every damn thing, man. TJ out here cheating on his beautiful black queen with somebody who looked like they could have been at the insurrection. I'm done. I truthfully can't. I truthfully can't. I truthfully can't. So if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, okay, let me break it down to you. So there are two Good Morning America co-anchors, TJ Holmes and Amy Robach, right? Now, they are co-workers. They basically do Good Morning America together, in Manhattan. And I guess they were trying to keep the low. I got love for the cocoa. I got it for the low. So I guess they were trying to keep it on the low, right? But it was some paparazzi who caught some images, and basically they've deleted their social media after they were caught, right? So I'm gonna share my screen, right? And then I'm gonna read this article. We're gonna go through all of the various photos of him feeling on her booty. And we're gonna talk about it. We gotta get into this. I can't keep my mouth closed about these nothing ass niggas. Okay? Y'all know I can't. Especially when they're out here hurting these black queens. See, black women be dealing with so much. Black women be dealing with so much. If they don't have to deal with police brutality, then they got to deal with white women trying to come and fuck they man. It's the circle. It's the circle of life. This isn't what Rafiki raised up Simba for. This ain't okay. All right. So let me take off this. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be serious. Okay, my bad. All right, so I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna share the screen, right? All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready to come here and talk with me? All right, well, y'all sit down. Okay, sit down, y'all. I'm almost done. Oh, I didn't know Chef was live. You ain't gotta be torn. You do not have to choose between. You can always catch the replay. It's fine. It's fine. I gotta get these. Look, I can't wait for the story to get stale. I gotta get it while it's hot. Like I can't control when the stories come. I gotta get it while it's hot. Okay. So let me do this real quick. So I'm about to share my screen. Bow. You see it? All right. So I'm gonna zoom in so we can read this together. All right. And this is coming from Entertainment Tonight. Okay, Entertainment Tonight. And the headline reads, Good Morning America host Amy Robach and TJ Holmes romance revealed after PDA pics surface. All right, so let's read. It says, all right, y'all. Well, I'm so excited to talk about this. This had me crying on social media. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Good Morning American co-anchors TJ Holmes and Amy Robach relationship has turned romantic. In new photos taken this month and obtained by the Daily Mail, Holmes 45 and Robach 49. No, you are not cheating on your wife with a white woman that's almost 50. You know what? Are snapped on numerous occasions, showing PDA. Both have been married to their spouses since 2010. Holmes to attorney Mary Lee Feibig and Robach to actor Andrew Shue. But sources tell ET that they both had split from their spouses before news of their relationship became public. Robach stopped wearing her wedding ring in photos she posted to her Instagram in October. Amy and TJ had always had a supportive, warm friendship, and they bonded over their love of running. Hmm. One source tells ET there have been whispers about at ABC about a possible relationship between them for the last several months. Sources also at ET sources also ET that the two what? ET, y'all gonna have to work with these sentences, my babies. All right, so it says sources also ET that the two have been close friends for years. See, I don't never trust that friend shit. Never trust it. Never trust it at all. But their relationship evolved. Of course it did, because that's what they wanted anyway. Child, TJ. All right, so it says they've recently grown closer due to their co-hosting GMA3 and traveling for special remote assignments. I bet y'all did get close traveling on special remote assignments. Like going to London for the Queen's funeral, one source says. The two have a special bond that has been evident to the staff for years. So it's not surprising a relationship has been formed, but it's shocking that it has come to light in this way. Another source tells ET their relationship has been going on in secret for quite some time, but how long is truly unknown. As they did their best to keep things professional and private. Whenever they worked on set, everything was fun, sometimes flirty, but always professional. If it's flirty, then it's not professional. You cannot be flirty and professional at the same time. That is a contradiction. Is this one of their friends talking about this shit? Is this them talking to, like, are they the sources? Because this is very contradictory. You can't be fun and flirty and professional at the same time. That don't go together. Okay. Anyway, let me continue, child. In one set of photos published by the Daily Mail, which was reportedly snapped on November 10th, the two are spotted in a New York City bar sitting next to each other while having drinks. In one picture, Robach playfully puts her head on the bar as Holmes leans over her, seemingly telling her, "Baby, I'm going to take you home and wear that thing out." It didn't say that, but I just added that in for, dramatic effect. Did messy. But let's not act like that's not what he said, probably. Okay. Outside of the Times Square location, the pair follow each other and get into the same black SUV. So apparently Robach likes everything black. Anything black, Robach likes it. Okay. So the outlet has also obtained photos reportedly taken on November 13th of Robach and Holmes loading up a car, allegedly following a weekend away in upstate New York. Upstate New York. Out of all the places for y'all to have hold on, y'all. Let me do this. Out of all places for y'all to have a romantic getaway, it's upstate New York. Whoo, child. I guess guess hotels is booked, child. We couldn't go to Mexico, Barcelona, Spain, Miami, Maine. We couldn't go somewhere. You got to Martha's Vineyard. We couldn't go nowhere except upstate New York. And y'all work in Manhattan, so y'all just went up the street. Child, another image shows the pair back in New York City holding hands while inside the vehicle. The Daily Mail reports that the two have been spotted going between each other's respective New York City apartments. According to the outlet, Robach and Holmes' alleged off-screen relationship evolved when they were in London in June, covering Queen Elizabeth's Platinum Jubilee. Robach married Shue, who starred in Melrose's plays in February 2010. She is also the mother of 2 children. Wow. So not only do y'all have children, but now y'all children got to see that they mama and they daddy are hoes and trollops out here lollygagging and fornicating and adulterating and gyrating and excavating. It's sad. What about the children that ran away that ain't coming home today? Shout out to Latasha, because I know she also dealing with her own thing, child. Woo, child. Anyway, so they said, who is an attorney at Rock Nation? Oh, so she ain't attorney at Rock Nation, baby. She about to wipe him clean. She about to be taking half of that Good Morning America money. She like that, like it's about to happen. We're married in March 2010, and our parents to a daughter, Sabine. So TJ, you got a whole daughter out here, and you literally are showing your daughter to leave. I left your beautiful black mama for an Asian Dairy Queen. You got the Ebony Queen, and then you got Dairy Queen. Mayonnaise Queen. This is sad. This ain't okay. And our parents to daughter Sabine. Holmes is also a father to daughter Brianna and son Jaden from his previous marriage to Amy First. So you got a daughter from another marriage too, and a son. Who, child? What about the children? All right, child. Holmes and Robach are hosts of GMA3, which is the lunchtime hour of the program. The duo has sat beside each other at the desk daily weekdays since 2020. So they've been only doing this since 2020. So it only took 2 years for y'all to completely fuck y'all marriages up and cheat on y'all spouses and fuck each other, right? And get into a relationship. Whew. Oh, y'all niggas ain't shit. Niggas ain't shit, bruh. Like they are not. Can y'all believe this? This is so trifling. This is so trifling. In the wake of pictures surfacing, Holmes has taken down his Twitter. Of course, you did, like the bitch ass nigga that you are. While Fibix Instagram has gone private. Like I know she embarrassed. Robach also took down her Instagram. Of course, she did. Yo, trollop, home wrecker. So Robach recently shared a series of pictures from New York City Marathon, which Holmes also ran. In the photo set, she and Holmes rocked their medals as they posed with more friends who ran the race. The two, it's not a race, it's a marathon. Shout out to Nipsey Hussle, but I'm just putting that out there. The two are part of a group who often run marathons around the NYC area together. Robach also shared pictures featuring Holmes and her husband posing during the group outings. Okay, I'm not about to. Okay, it's the end of it. I was like, I don't need to see anything else, child. It's enough. So y'all, we're about to go through the photos. Okay, we're gonna go through the photos, but while I go through the photos, I'm gonna put on the sexy music so we can capture the energy of the adultery and the fornication inside of this relationship. Okay, so give me a second. I'm about to go through all of the photos so we can see, and then we're gonna analyze them. We're gonna have a good old time today. I need to get this out. Okay, give me a second, child. Give me a second. Okay, y'all, let's get into this. So about 2 years ago, apparently, Holmes had wrote a a soliloquy to his wife, celebrating their marriage. So let's read that together. He says, "This particular decade challenge is a little late, but 10 years ago, Mary Lee Fibick married me. And despite my best efforts, she remained married to me." What the fuck does that even? What do you mean, despite your efforts? Like what? So is he saying that he was trying to get her to break up with him? Ooh, child, this is sad. Despite my best effort, she remained married to me the past 10 years. That's not hyperbole. I'm not being dramatic. I gave her plenty of reasons, excuses, and opportunities to walk her fine ass out the door. But instead, with her built-in black woman superpower. This how you know he don't like black women. This how you know he don't like black women, because he said her built-in black woman superpower that basically continue to allow her to power through me, dogging her the fuck out every fucking day. That's how you know. That's how you know. Anytime the niggas be talking about how strong you are, that's how you know they don't fuck with you like that. That's how you know. That's how you know. I'm just letting y'all know in case y'all didn't know. Like when a nigga call you strong, and that's the compliment on your 10-year wedding anniversary, baby, he ain't feeling you. He ain't feeling you. He ain't feeling you. Okay, let's go. So let's go. She showed a grace and patience that's incomprehensible. Asking her for another 10 years wouldn't be asking too much. Another 10 months? That may even be a stretch. What? This don't sound like he happy about this. This sounds passive aggressive. This sounds like he is throwing out disses. This is not okay. This is a terrible like, is this a tribute? Baby, this is terrible. Anyway, she says, so that may even be a stretch. If she gave me another 10 weeks, I should consider myself lucky. If she puts up with me another 10 days, I'd be grateful. But if she would even spare another 10 minutes of her time for me today, I should consider myself blessed. This is Mara Lee, 5 Big Homes, y'all, and I, TJ Holmes, do solemnly swear that I was her decade challenge. This is fucking weird. Like, this is like the weirdest, like, this is the weirdest, like, post, honoring your wife. You literally said, I done dogged you out for 10 years and you stuck with me, but I'm gonna continue to dog your ass out, but hopefully you stay. That's what it's really saying. At no point in this thing did this man say, baby, I can't wait to be a better man and make you happy and show you that it was all worth it. At no point did he say any of this. He literally said, because you such a super strong black woman, you was able to deal with me fucking around on you, and now hopefully if you like, if it ain't too much of a stress, you wouldn't deal with it. You wouldn't have an issue dealing with another 10 days. This is embarrassing. I would have told him, take this shit down. This how you know he was not feeling her. But let's get into these photos, child. Let's get into these photos, child. And then we're gonna get into everything else. Okay, we're gonna get into these photos. Let's go. So in this photo, we see them like making out. Well, not making out, but playing around in a bar. We see them gallivanting, lollygagging, cheating on their spouses, fornicating, adulterating, playing around. Something that ain't supposed to happen. And now we see them on foot. Him and this 50-year-old white woman. Cheating on their spouses, and probably didn't left their spouses high and dry. Where the fuck the kid? I guarantee you, they fucking kids are with the spouses while they fucking around with each other. You niggas ain't shit, bro. Oh my God! And in this photo, look, he up there touching her ass. Like what? Like ain't no ass back there. What is you grabbing? I guarantee you that ass felt like a Confederate flag. I bet that ass cheek feel like a Confederate flag. You ain't gonna tell me that ass don't feel like a Confederate flag. Okay, I know a Confederate flag when I see one. Not only that, but I guarantee you that ass also feels like the 3/5 agreement from that the slaves had in 1812. They be fucking room probably smell like Civil War. Confederate versus versus. Room smelling like we fighting for freedom. This is sad. This is sad, bruh. And they just sit here laughing. He has completely thrown his beautiful wife away to fuck with a white woman that's in her 50s, that's about to be in her 50s. This is what you wanted, man. This is what you wanted, bro. Is this what TJ Holmes wanted? Now, y'all want to know something? I didn't necessarily see a photo like that of Marilee Fiebig, but I want to see what she looked like. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna share the screen again. Okay? And we're gonna like see what's going on up in here, okay? Wow, she is gorgeous, y'all. She is fine as hell. And he completely left his wife to cheat on her with a with a with a woman that's about to approach her senior citizen status. This is wild. This is wild, y'all. Look, this is her. This her right here. Give me a second. I'm about to get rid of the overlay. So you can see this lady. This is her. This is the wife that he cheated on. This is the wife that he cheated on for this frail white lady. Can y'all believe this? Why not marry your preference? Exactly. And based on how he gave her, based on all of the different things that he could have said about her, the only thing that he was able to say was she was strong. He didn't say, I love you. You so beautiful. I just love the touch of your hands on my body. I love your company. I love how you've held me down. I love how consistent you've been with me. I love how you believe in me. He didn't say any of that. He said, thank you for being strong while I dogged you the fuck out for 10 years. That's what he said. Now let's look at Amy Robick. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta see what Amy Robick looked like. I gotta see a close up. I'm sorry. We gotta see what Amy is giving. We gotta see what Amy is giving. We gotta see what Amy is giving, baby. Because this, I'm sorry. We gotta see what Amy is giving. We gotta see what Amy is giving. So let me do a Google search. Okay. Give me a second. I'm doing a Google search to try to find a photo of this lady. All right. So I found a photo of this woman, a very close up, a close up shot, so we gonna this is the woman who he left his wife for, who's almost like, because also this woman is almost 50. This y'all is the woman who TJ left his wife for. I know. Girl, I know. I'm trying to tell you. Like this is what you left her for? Obviously, he didn't give a fuck what she looked like. He just wanted a white woman. I mean, she pretty. Yeah, she ain't bad looking, but she definitely ain't like, ain't the Marilee type. It's definitely not hitting on Marilee. Marilee, Marilee got it effortlessly. Okay. I'm not gonna hate on the lady. I ain't saying she ugly, but I'm just saying she look aged. I'm just like, I'm saying though, is it worth it? And y'all know that in the next 2 years, this lady gonna look like she 92. Y'all know how they age after they hit 50. Y'all know they start aging in dog years. They start aging like cottage cheese and shit, right? Unless they unproblematic. She do favor Juan Dixon's roommate. She's on the verge of cracking. Give her another, exactly, Jay. Give her another couple of years, and that lady gonna look like Betty White. Oh shit! She gonna be looking like Betty White by 2025. Talk about she pretty too. I mean, she alright, but she ain't all of that. She ain't Marilee. She had mastectomy and breast cancer. Oh my God, here we go. Here we go. Like, so am I supposed to? So does that give you the leeway to fuck people husbands? I guess she at this point she's saying YOLO. Is that what's happening here? Is it YOLO? Is it after after she bounced back, she realized that is no time like the present, so let me fuck this woman's husband, right? I'm sorry, y'all, but just because y'all throw the word cancer and some shit don't mean that the drag is gone. I'm sorry, because you can't be fucking somebody's husband and then y'all want to put out the word cancer and think that I'm just gonna back away. Good thing that she bounced back from cancer. We don't want people to die, but we want these hoes dragged. So at the end of the day, she done fuck somebody's husband. And I haven't heard that they've gotten divorced from neither one of their spouses. I haven't heard that. Did y'all hear that anywhere in the article? So Mary Lee, if you listening, take this nigga for everything that he got. So what I'm gonna do arrange a meeting with Jay-Z. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you what you need to do. So arrange a meeting with Jay-Z, right? And what we gonna do next? We gonna ask him to summon the power of the Illuminati and his satanist group. Okay, that he cool with allegedly, and they gonna they're gonna chant and give you the power to take everything that this motherfucker got in the name of whatever the fuck they worship. Because I worship Jesus, but I'm just saying you work with Rock Nation, so I assume that you're a part of that. All right. So I'm saying you would get with Jay-Z, and then we gotta come and get all of the the mighty Illuminati powers to to douse everything that this man has earned and take it and put it in your bank account for all your pain and suffering for that 10-year decade challenge that this nigga claimed that he gave you. He claimed that he was your 10-year decades challenge. He been challenging you every year. This motherfucker say he been your biggest obstacle, Mary Lee. He said that he's your biggest hurdle. That you've been having to battle him every year for the last 10 years. If she unalives, Mary Lee needs to file for divorce at the funeral and take everything. I'm trying to F all of them. I had cancer. That is bullshit. I'm trying to tell you, just because you because you had cancer does not take away from the fact that you've slept with somebody's husband and you destroyed a family. And I'm not saying it's just solely on her, because it's on him as well. And I'm gonna be dragging him in a second. But I'm just saying that we're not gonna sit here and act like she probably didn't meet the wife. That the wife and the husband, that their respective wife and husband didn't probably meet. What's going on, Jacqueline? You haven't read the title? You haven't read the title, Jacqueline? You might want to try to reverse it, to rewind the live so you can catch up. All right. So do that, but so long story short, these two people been out here like the video, please. Yes, please like the video. Please like the video. Please like the video. Give me a second. Let me open this window, child. Please like the video, because it's tough out here in these streets if y'all ain't supporting, okay? She probably had smile all in her face. They the main ones. Don't trust an unhealthy hoe. And then look, okay, Jennifer Wade, let's not get too disrespectful about the cancer, okay? I can't allow you to do that. We ain't dragging people who are unhealthy. We're dragging people who sleep with people's husbands. Let me tell everyone out there, the side chicks are getting sued for what the husband gave them. I'm trying to tell y'all, and that's what needs to happen. That's what needs to happen. It's so unfortunate that that both of them didn't care about throwing away their families, their reputations, the respect of their children. What does the children think about this? What do the children think? So my question is this: so is Mary Lee kids gonna be calling TJ daddy? And will Amy's kids be calling TJ daddy? And will Mary Lee kids be calling Amy mama now? Stepmom? Do you think the kids are gonna respect this? What do y'all think is gonna happen from this? What's the next course of action? Like, y'all just out here not giving a fuck, not caring, just embarrassing y'all spouses, like letting down y'all children, destroying y'all families, all for what? For a little flip it, rub it, smack it down. And I'm saying though, like, I can't. And I'm saying not they started sleeping together, under the funeral of the queen. Not y'all leaned on each other for emotional support when the queen passed. And now y'all sleeping together. What? Good Morning America. Is this what y'all represent? Is this what we doing? Let me know. Is this what we doing, y'all? Are we just out here destroying families, being concubines, smacking asses that feel like constitutions? Fucking do a fucking ancestry test. This lady was probably in charge of your ancestors. What are we doing here? They might get fired, to be honest. I hope they get fired, and I hope that both of their spouses sue them for every single thing that they got, and they left with nothing but each other like they wanted. Because they forsake it all. They forsook it all. Adultery, both should be ashamed, just dirty. He needs to lose his job like the Celtics dude. I work for the court, so I know. Period. Let him know, MH. Let him know. Okay? If it's found that they use the company's funds to trollop, I mean, they were in London and they began doing this. So technically they did use company funds, but it don't seem like the damn company has an issue with it. The motherfucking source talking about they were fun and flirty and professional. That shit don't even sound right. How the fuck you fun, flirty, and being professional all at the same time? Can y'all explain that to me? Can y'all break that down? I can see you if you been professional first, then you go have some fun where you flirting, but how you doing all of it at once? They left their spouses, but did they divorce their spouses though? And just because you left them don't mean it was done right. How would you feel if your nigga left you for a bitch that he met at work that was around you? You ain't gonna tell me that these people were not around each other's spouses. Left is legally divorced. I don't know. I need to see that. I need to see the legally divorced. I need to see the paperwork. I need to see if they've been legally divorced or if they going through legal ramifications right now. I need to see. And if they left their spouse, why not bring it to public? Why not just come out and just say, well, me and my wife got a divorce, me and my husband got a divorce, and now we're together. This is call center behavior. Absolutely. This is that shit that Jody was doing. And Yvette almost had to beat that hoe down with the cornrows. Remember? They're not divorced. I didn't think they were because nobody said that. Left is not the same thing as divorced. Left means that you've left the home. Left means that you just left them. That didn't mean that y'all filed for divorce, because trust me, there's no motherfucking way. There's no motherfucking way. If this man literally just did a whatchamacallit, a tribute less than 2 years ago to his wife of 10 years, and he was saying all of this other stuff, they have not been dating for multiple years. That couldn't have happened. And ain't no way you're gonna tell me that this lady, knowing that her husband was cheating on her, knowing that her husband was fucking around on her with the lady from work, you ain't gonna tell me that she ain't vengeful and is gonna and trying to take his money. So I guarantee you that divorce ain't done. I guarantee you they still about to go through it. It's about to get ugly on both of their parts. But the only thing they gonna have is a pot to piss in and like a mirror to look at each other in. No, I was responding to they left their supposed I was responding to they left their supposed with left means legally divorced. I don't think left means legally divorced. I don't believe in the concept of left if a couple is not divorced. That's what I mean. But I'm saying that's your standard, but I don't think that's what it means, when they were speaking about it. I'm sure they were around the spouses, but here in Detroit, it happens all the time in the auto plants out here. Well, I would have been going to jail because if I find out that I've been shaking hands with somebody that's been sleeping with my man, baby, you and him going 10 feet under, not 6, but 10. Cause I'm gonna beat him down 2 more feet. You remember like Medea said? Hell no. And I'm not saying that she an ugly lady, but I'm just saying like I just want to know what made him feel so like, so much feelings that, he completely abandoned his wife and his family for this lady that he only been knowing for 2 years. They just said in the like they haven't been friends for like years upon years upon years. They've been friends, since they started working together in 2020. It's only 2022 and this year ain't even over yet. So they haven't even known each other that long. And it only took a year and a half for you to completely abandon y'all families for each other. That's wild. That's crazy. That's wild. So I wonder can we like act like Good Morning America is like, eHarmony or Bumble or Plenty of Fish now because that's what it's giving. I hope he has to pay his wife thousands in child support. I hope he does too. 2 words, Betty Broderick. He better be glad he's not married to her. I feel the same way, Jeremy, but I don't think they will get in trouble because they left. What does left mean? But what are you talking about left? But what about what's right? Y'all talk about what's left, but what about what's right? Huh? What about right? What's right in this situation? Huh? Let me know. Damn it. Not in the auto plants. That's crazy. Not in the okay. That was a double comment. They worked together a lot, so they became. They only been working together for less than 2 years. Is that all it takes for y'all to leave y'all spouses of 10 plus years? I'm sorry, but I imagine if we've been together for 10 years, that's a lot of history. It takes a lot more for me to leave my spouse than just working with somebody for a year and a half. I'm sorry. They have not been working together for like multiple years upon years. No, that has not been happening. Married people like to cheat with other married people, I meant. Is that true? Child, this is crazy. What would Jermaine Dupri do? I don't know. Ask Janet. Oh man, what would WWJ do? What would Jesus do? I don't know what Jesus would do in this situation. He did knock the cupboards and the tables over when they was in the church playing games. That darn cancer sympathy story like was the origin story. I'm saying like she don't even have cancer no more. So what the fuck that got to do with anything? Like what does that have to do with it? And she ain't got cancer now. And just because you got cancer don't mean you can fuck people husbands. If anything, if I did have cancer, that would make me want to be on the right path. Especially if I survived. But no, after I survived cancer, oh sis, I'm about to go fuck your husband because YOLO. Am I supposed to feel bad? Am I supposed to feel bad for this lady? She survived. That's a lot more than a lot of people out here who battled cancer, who did not make it, who did not get a second chance. But to get your second chance and then proceed to fuck somebody's husband, that's wild to me. That's wild. And especially at a funeral. Allegedly. This is wild, man. Like, this is wild. They probably in bad spots in each other's they probably were in bad spots in each other. I'm sorry, y'all. I have gym brain. My bad. I'm still coming down from my gym hype. I was up there dancing, like dancing to Together Again by Janet Jackson. But they probably were in bad spots in each of their relationships. That don't like if you were in bad spots, how come you don't be real? How come you like I'm not happy? It's time for us to get a divorce. This is sad. I want to know. I want to Mary Lee. Mary Lee. What Mary Lee? Come on out, sis. We just want to ask you a couple of questions. We just got a couple of questions to ask you, Meryl. Did you know? I don't think their employee was informed of their relationship either. I mean, but it looked like everybody in the office kind of knew. That's what the source said. You and Carmel Real are my favorites. Y'all keep this stuff real and funny. Absolutely. Carmel Real is one of my favorites on here. I love her. I love her down. My husband just told me it's not that funny. I'm dying laughing. Baby, look, at the end of the day, tell your husband what if you went and go and scalavanted with a mayonnaise king? How would he feel about that? All right. This is painful. So we got to put a little bit of comedy in here, or else we gonna be crying. Damn it. I feel like Bernadette from Waiting to Exhale right now. I hope she burn everything. Burn it all down, sis. Burn it all down. And make sure you cancel his renter's insurance while you at it. So he can't reimburse any damn thing. Cancel the renter's insurance and light everything on fire. Make sure nobody in the house. So he come back to ashes. Damn it. He's sitting up here cheating with a damn 50-year-old white lady. I'm fucking over it. I'm done, y'all. Can y'all imagine coming home to y'all husband and they telling you that they about to leave you for an elderly white woman? Can y'all imagine that? Do y'all know the pain that Mary Lee must have felt? Can you imagine how many times he came home smelling like mayonnaise and hot dog water, and the wife didn't know if he was just out playing with the dog or at a major league baseball game? Do you know the confusion that this lady probably went through? Y'all don't know what that's like. Y'all don't know what that's like. She like Mary Lee is Bernadette. She is Bernadette, and this is a Bernadette situation. What are y'all talking about? This is literally what happened in Waiting to Exhale. This is literally what happened. What are y'all talking about? I am spot on. I'm spot on. I am spot on. When I'm married, I need to save for jail money because, baby, I know me. I think they leaked the story, or someone that works with them. Who the hell says flirty but professional? I literally said that, Jay. I don't know if they leaked the story, but I think they're the ones who, I think somebody on their team is a source. Who said like you can't be flirty and professional? That's literally a contradiction. As soon as you said Bernadette, I picture her flicking the ashes after she set the car on fire, then turned around. I'm trying to tell you, Mary Lee better set every motherfucking thing ablaze. He set the marriage on fire, so you set everything that he has on fire. That fucking white bitch ain't gonna be able to come back to the damn house that y'all worked to get. She gonna have to buy a new one. And I hope that she don't think she gonna buy it with any more Good Morning America money, because I'm making sure that y'all motherfuckers fired. Right? I can't believe this. And of course he gonna cheat on a black lady with this white woman. Of course. I be trying to tell y'all niggas ain't shit. No matter how light skinned, how pretty their eyes is, they ain't shit. And no matter what capacity, this is some of the most trifling shit I've ever seen in my life. This shit probably worse. This shit probably worse than what Martell did. The only difference is it wasn't no baby, but the bitch can't have no babies because she about to be 50. So I guarantee if we reversed about 20 years or so, she would have had a baby by now. She would have been pregnant. Somebody called them a handsome couple. Let me see, child. Let me put up the photo to see if they handsome. Child. And he got that look. He looked like he don't like black women. He looked like he'd be like, well, how you doing? Like that's how he looks like what he sounds like all day. I don't know why ninjas love embarrassing their wives. Just don't embarrass me, baby. This is so fucking. This is way worse than what happened to Melody. This is I feel like this is way less. I feel like what Melody did was way less humiliating because we know that the bitch that he cheated on her with was a piece of shit and was never gonna be able to compare to her. But this man, literally, they both are getting paid buku money, and he literally cheated on her with a white woman. Like this is crazy. This is definitely hurtful. And not only that, but these motherfuckers is caught in it like by the paparazzi. They all over the internet. You know, at least Martell they didn't sneak no pictures of them. You know, like this is worse. This is worse. This nigga deserve the pits. Both just strong in the face. Now, let me stop. Like, I can't call him strong in the face because every single time, I try to allude to that, they try to tell me she's a pretty white lady. Looking like she definitely said at one point in time, recount the votes. Stop the count. Stop the count. Definitely running those pockets. I like Mary Lee. Sis, I told you, you better ask Jay-Z. Just because you asked him to intervene don't mean that you worship. You ain't got to worship the devil. You could still keep it with Christ, but I'm just saying, ask Jay-Z if he could ask his Illuminati friends to work some magic to get you every single thing that this man owns, including his tight-ass suit that he got on and the motherfucking shiny-ass shoes. Even that shit, even the motherfucking dress that Amy got on in this shit. Ask Jay-Z if he can assemble all of the dark forces to take every single thing that these motherfuckers got. And they got the nerve to be in front of the Disney Channel sign. So you already know that they already underneath the affliction of the Illuminati. Okay? Brenda Ritchie put feet, hands, and pants on Lionel Richie and his side chick. She ran the pockets too, like she should have. And you want to know what? We will forever stand. We will forever stand Lionel Richie's wife. Brenda Ritchie. She a legend. She a legend. Don't forget Maria Shriver and the the ex-wife of Tiger Woods. They all three lined the motherfucking pockets after they motherfucking men was out here playing around and lollygagging. Gagging on a lolly. That's what you was doing, Amy? Huh? Gagging on a lolly in the midst of a motherfucking funeral for the queen. You couldn't even wait till you got back to the US before you wanted to activate your throat powers. Your Becky throat powers. You couldn't wait. You couldn't wait until they buried the lady. Ain't got no damn home training. I can't, y'all. I'm so upset. I cannot believe this. And that lady is so gorgeous. This is sad. Quick question, y'all. Did y'all like the video yet? I'm going to continue this, but I just want to know, did y'all like the video? I just need an update. I just need an update on the likes real quick. The Boondocks episode that talked about Brenda Ritchie had me screaming. That's one of my favorites too. That is one of my favorite. The Boondocks is so iconic, Joe. This is crazy, y'all. I cannot believe this is happening. Can y'all believe this? 66 likes. Let's get it up to at least 80 before, let's get it up to at least 80. And if y'all can get it up to 80, I'll drop the link and we can all cut up together and have a good old time. I left the gym. I gotta go to work at 9 o'clock. It's only 9 p.m. and we got time, baby. We got time. We gonna drag Amy and TJ to the pits. Okay, so just y'all continue to update me on the likes as they continue to rise, okay? Because we got to talk about this. We got to talk about the fact that Amy couldn't wait for the queen to damn near So she couldn't wait for the queen to damn near get into the ground before she bouncing all over TJ in the Crystal Palace. Like this is evil. This needs to be rebuked. Like, and I guarantee you, when they have sex, it probably sounds like a galloping sound of Confederate soldiers fighting against the Union, so they can get rid of, so the slaves gonna get free. This is sad. This is sad, y'all. And like, I know we at the end of the year, but I feel like Black History Month was just a couple of months ago. I mean, you got to, I feel like if you're gonna do some shit like this, you got to wait till at least it's March or February, because we just got out of Juneteenth. We was just celebrating the freedom of the slaves. He let them call him TJ professionally interesting, right? He got a ghetto ass name. Probably his name is probably Traquan. His name is probably Traquan Holmes. But that nigga be like, call me TJ. I know one of the motherfuckers who are not proud of their names. They always want to add motherfucking abbreviations to the shit. Were the photos recent or were they just now released? They're recent and they're just now released. Traquan Holmes. This motherfucker ain't gonna motherfucker. He ain't like it's. I was thinking Tavarius. I was like, you know what? Let's look and see what his name is. Let me see if I'm right. What is TJ Holmes' real name? What is his name? Let's look. Bitch, I was right. Bitch, I was right. Bitch, hold on. Let me show y'all what his name is. I'm about to zoom into this shit. Y'all about to gag. Y'all are about to fucking gag. Hold on. Hold on. Like, don't y'all fucking say the name in the comment section either. Don't you dare do it. I'm gonna block you. Let me premiere it myself. Don't no spoilers. All right, y'all ready? On the count of 3, what y'all would like, put in the comments what y'all think his name is, and don't y'all Google it either. I know y'all hoes like to cheat. Look at TJ, he like to cheat too. What y'all think? I see a Tavarius. Look at all. It's always got to be a bitch that like. I see Jay. I should block you. I should block your ass. Because I told you not to do that. You didn't guess that. You looked that up. But yes, y'all, his name is Lutilius. This nigga name is Lutilius. I told y'all that TJ stood for some ghetto shit that he was ashamed of, probably. I know these coon ass niggas. I know how they give it up. I went to school with a couple of them. Hold on, let me remove the overlay. This nigga name is Latilius. I like talk about TJ. Bitch, you mean it should be LJ. But that shit sound ghetto too, so I understand why you didn't pick a L. It's a whole bunch of ghetto ass LJs, and this nigga is from West Memphis, Arkansas. Like this motherfucker really out here, y'all. He really out here calling himself TJ when his name is Lutilius. His name is Lutilius. How do you even get a T or a J out of this? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Give me an update on the likes, though. What are the likes looking like? What are the likes giving right now? Let me know, y'all. I'm saying it says West Memphis, Arkansas. So I guess that's a city out there. Not even Lou, but TJ. I'm trying to tell you. I told y'all. Didn't I tell y'all that man was probably calling himself TJ because he's ashamed of his name? Like Lutilius. Whatever, like Lutilius sound like some type of word that means something bad. Like, like a motherfucker who you can't trust in your house to, like, around your personal belongings. You like he a little bit too Lutilius for me. Don't it sound like that? It's by Little Rock, Arkansas. All the ninjas from West Memphis be trifling. Do they? Are they? it sound like a disease. It do sound like a disease. Any and Memphis, Tennessee has nothing to do with that. That's his mom and daddy name put together. Luann, Lou. But what is Tilius? What does Tilius mean? Is my question. Lutilius. Lutilius. Yeah, I've never heard of this name a day in my. I've never met anybody with the name Lutilius. Lutilius. Oh shit, this shit is ghetto. I told y'all. Then like, ain't it funny? I told y'all how I got that discernment. I guessed it. I guessed that's what I was like. I guarantee you that shit stand for something ghetto. That shit, fucking TJ. Don't stand for no damn TJ. And what's the fucked up thing about it is that the damn name don't even begin with a T. Did he just take the Tilius? It said and decided he's just gonna like the L is silent. I'm confused. Lutil, Cornelius, and Lou. IDK what that means, y'all. This is hilarious. This is sad. This is sad, y'all. I if his mama named him Lou, I'm gonna call him. No, his mama named him Lutilius. So we gonna call him. I like y'all. I just want people to start calling him by his full name now. This nigga don't deserve to be called TJ. He deserved to be called by his full name, Lutilius Holmes Jr. So that lets me know. So it's a wait. He a junior? So it's another Lutilius out here, y'all. It's another Lutilius. Child, he could have said LB or LJ. He's not gonna say LJ because that sounds too black. He gonna say TJ because there's a lot of white people with TJ in like as their name. He gonna say it's TJ, but when it's supposed to be LJ because LJ sounds a little bit too ethnic. His mama named him Louise and his daddy named him Tillman. Hence, he named after his daddy. His daddy name is Lutilius. He a junior. I don't think y'all realize that. Do y'all see the junior at the end of this name? So there's another Lutilius out here. It's two it's two motherfucking Lutiliuses out here. Can y'all believe that? Baby, look, I can't. The only TJ I acknowledge is Henderson. TJ Henderson. You mean smart guy? I'm fucking done. Y'all are funny. Like, y'all are funny. I just realized he's a junior. I know. Child, this is sad though. This is sad, but my prayers go out to, God, to the husband and the wife, that, have to deal, with all of this embarrassment and public scrutiny. All jokes aside, I know that this is not something to, I know this don't feel good, but I just want you to know that at the end of the day, y'all both are very attractive, very, very accomplished people. So y'all will bounce back. Y'all will find people who love and, who values y'all. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's fine. Okay, just know that y'all are loved and supported. We're gonna continue to drag Lutilius until we can't drag Utilius, at all. And we're gonna drag Amelia too. I wonder, is Amy her real name? Is Amy her real name? Let me look. Amy Robach. I guarantee you it's Amelia. Oh nah. And now it's Amy. Oh child. I mean, I cannot believe you did this, Lutilius. Like, Lutilius, you are so trifling. Where the likes at, y'all? Let me know. Give me an update. I told y'all keep on updating me. We got to make sure we getting up in the algorithm, okay? Y'all see how far we come in such a short amount of time. That's because of my consistency and y'all hard work at hitting that like button. Okay? I be giving y'all premium comedy. Like, she look like, what she look like she getting ready to say in this photo? Bring it on, sisters. It's tricky to rock around, you rock around. Time okay, it's tricky. It's tricky. Amy throwback and trifling Lutilius. Like, I'm trying to tell you, you can't never. You like Mary Lee. You should have known to not trust that motherfucker when you found out his name was Lutilius. Okay, you should have known right then and there. Right then and there, he was gonna break your heart. You can't trust no man that with that name. What was you thinking, sis? And you a lawyer at Rock Nation, so I know it's a lot of men that was probably on your trying to get at you, and you was trying to hold yourself because you had a husband. Meanwhile, he up there bumping uglies like with this white lady that's almost 50, at the Queen Palace while she getting buried. Wait, Jeffrey Epstein story. Hold on. So apparently she has something to do with the Jeffrey Epstein story. So let's read this for a second. This is interesting. So it says on November 2nd, 2019, Project Veritas released a late August 2019 hot mic incident in which Robach discusses ABC shutting down her story on billionaire convicted sex offender and accused sex trafficker Jeffrey Epstein in 2015. Robach's comments came 2 days after an NPR story disclosed the existence of an on-camera interview with Virginia Roberts Giuffre and ABC's failure to broadcast it. Giuffre says she was sexually trafficked by Epstein to powerful men, including Prince Andrew, Duke of York, a claim the Duke has strenuously denied. In a hot mic video, Robach was recorded on set for Good Morning America, voicing the following statements. She said, "I've had the story for 3 years." Robach says in the video, we would not put it on air. First of all, I was told, who was Jeffrey Epstein? No one knows who that is. This is a stupid story. Then the palace find out that we had her whole allegations about Prince Andrew and threatened us a million different ways. Robach goes on to say that Giuffre alluded to others in the interview, including President Bill Clinton. Ooh, Harvard University law professor emeritus. What does that mean, emeritus? Alan Dershowitz, and Epstein's former girlfriend, Ghislaine Maxwell, who is in prison as we speak, melting like cottage cheese. Child, Giuffre has made similar accusations against all of them in her court documents. All deny any wrongdoing or involvement in Epstein sex trafficking. Giuffre has said in court papers that she and Clinton in Epstein's presence, but did not witness Clinton's participation in any sexual activity. I tried for 3 years to get it out to no avail, and now these news revelations, and I freaking had all of it. Robach says on tape, "I'm so pissed right now. Like every day I get more and more pissed because I'm like, oh my God, it was what we had was unreal." Robach further stated, "One of the reasons the interview with Roberts was not broadcast was because we were so afraid we wouldn't be able to interview Kate and Will. So I think that also squashed the story." ABC News issued a statement asserting, "At the time, not all of our reporting met our standards to air, but we have not stopped investigating the story ever since. We've had a team on this investigation and substantial resources dedicated to it. That work has led to a 2-hour documentary and 6-part podcast that will air in the new year." So you had to wait till everybody else did it to hop on the bandwagon, apparently. Ooh, child. Emeritus means you are an honorable professor. Okay, gotcha. Elon Musk, read Elon Musk page. I'll read that one day. But y'all, listen, it's been an hour and 3 minutes, okay? And I want to thank all of y'all for watching. I seriously got to head up out of here, okay? Wait, I forgot. Did y'all still want me to drop the link, right? Give me a second. It's getting hot. Somebody turn my heat on. I'm about to turn it off because it's 60 degrees outside. Child, I can't be burning up like this. My room be generating the most heat because my room is bigger and I have the most vents, child. It's too much. Wikipedia is the new and verifiable because they cite claims, tabloids. Have a great evening. I don't know if they're verifiable. Like, in my college, we could never cite Wikipedia. You can never do that. Like, do that and get your ass a failing grade. Absolutely not, y'all. But I want to thank y'all for watching the channel. I want to thank y'all for watching the video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope y'all enjoy your time here. Please like the video as you exit in a timely fashion. Okay. I love everybody. And if nobody ever told y'all today, I want to let you know you are loved. I love you. And if you need a hug, here y'all go. I hope y'all felt that because I know I did. Okay. Y'all have a beautiful, beautiful rest of y'all night. And I definitely plan on doing the same. Okay. Peace.